into it and has done it very, very well. Thank you very much. Whether the folks that she's helped were from the Azores or Cabo Verde or Morocco or Germany or you name it, she's done it and has made our community a much stronger place in the process. So, Helena, thank you, dear. And last, I want to acknowledge the hard work of USCIS, Dennis Reardon, Mike McCleary, and all the folks, all the staff, who does all the administrative work behind the scenes to usher the applications through. It's a lot of work, and for reasons that we won't get into today, the volume of applications has gone up an awful lot, and they are working really hard at it, so we appreciate your hustling for these folks. I got some chills when Mark uttered the words, "You are now deemed to be United States citizens." I'm sure lots of others in the room had the same reaction. It's a profound moment in your lives, and it'll be a profound moment not just for you and but your kids as well, and your grandkids and your great-grandchildren. What you just did will echo through the generations of your family and shape who they are. A couple of days ago, I gave the eulogy at my grandmother's funeral, and my grandmother lived to be 98. So and I'm not going to tell you my age, but I'm a pretty old grandson, and lucky to have had my grandmother for so long. But her parents, and I mentioned this in the eulogy, her parents immigrated at the turn of the previous century from Poland, which was part of the Romanov Empire then. And the life of the Polish peasant was filled with strife, and they brought that sensibility over to the United States with them. And so, they worked in the coal mines of western Pennsylvania and the textile mills of New Bedford and many other places. And like immigrants even today, the work is extremely hard. But the big difference, the promise of America, is that when you work really hard, it can lead to something much better. And that's what all of you have embraced. You're not, by taking the oath today, you're not just joining a club. You are, in a way, becoming part of an American tribe, but we've never looked at ourselves this way because we were the first country and perhaps the only country that is founded on a set of ideals. And that's what makes it really special. So I want to thank all of you for taking that plunge. What you've embraced is the ideal that through hard work you can do better. Through hard work, by playing by the rules, by dedicating yourself to the responsibilities of citizenship, you can make your life and the lives of your children and your grandchildren so much better. So I thank you, but I congratulate you. And as the mayor of the city, I'm so happy for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. At this time, we are going to present our new citizens with their certificates. We will call you up individually. When your name is called, please come forward. You feel free to take photos at that time, at the precise moment that the certificate will be presented to you. To assist Judges Sand in that, I will ask Isabel Kochman from the Office of the Secretary of the Commonwealth to come forward for that purpose. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's good. Good.
Okay. José Amaral. Manuel.
Congratulations.
Oh, we did it right.
Thank you. Luís Bolinho.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Jean Maxine Valera.
Congratulations, sir. Oh, right here. Congratulations.
Joyce.
Congratulations.
So Katie Vieira.
Congratulations.
Maria Luisa Ferreira.
Congratulations.
Photo op?
Maria da Conceição Jorge do Mel Madruga. Leah. Mary Pacheco.
Congratulations.
Alberto Manuel Pacheco.
Congratulations.
Go.
Congratulations.
Noradine Hakim.
Congratulations, sir. Good job.
Carlos Aristides Neves.
All right.
Erica Patricia Barbosa.
Congratulations.
Marion Gabrielle Chase.
Congratulations.
Maria Teresa Tirado. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Anna Maria Bertani.
Congratulations.
Elder Manuel Pavão.
Congratulations.
Francisco José de Melo Câmara. Manuel Francisco da Rocha.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Before we conclude, I just want to recognize a few distinguished guests here today, in no particular order. First, a longtime friend and fellow public servant, I in the judiciary, he in the legislature. His district includes this section of the city, and of course where this ceremony took place today. My good friend Tony Cabral, State Representative. Also with us today, the aforementioned Andrew O'Leary, representing the Bedford Public School System. And the Executive Director of the Island Foundation, Denise Porcher. Thank you. Again, congratulations to all our new citizens. Mr. Cryer, please come forward and adjourn court.
All rise. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. All persons having anything further to do before the Honorable Rafi Assayan, Justice of the Superior Court, now sitting at New Bedford, for the purpose of naturalization, depart, as the sitting of this court is now adjourned. God save the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
For everyone, we're going to have a little reception for you. So in the other room, we're going to have a cake, and we're also going to have refreshments.
Thank the volunteers, they here.
And we also want to make sure that we want to thank the volunteers who are here this morning to welcome our new citizens. So that is also very important, because we also have a lot of volunteers in our ESOL classes and in our citizenship classes. So thank you so much for being here.
Can I take a picture?